For 5 marks question, we have from the temporary matter by Jhumpa Lahiri. What is the main reason for Shobha and Shukumar's emotional distance? Their emotional distance mainly comes from the grief and pain they feel after their baby was stillborn, which is when a baby dies inside the mother's womb after a certain period of pregnancy and is born without any signs of life. This trauma makes them avoid and isolate themselves from each other. How does the nightly power outage change the couple's interaction? It forces Shobha and Shukumar to be physically together during the dinner hour. The darkness makes them drop their usual walls. They kept talking and sharing secrets. Why is the darkness symbolic? It symbolizes the unknown feelings and hidden truths in their marriage. How do Shobha and Shukumar use their time in the dark? They play a game where they share secrets and confessions. What role does the sharing of secrets play in the narrative? It exposes the hidden problems and truths in their relationship. How does Lahiri contrast light and darkness in this story? Light represents the reality and harsh truths they must face. Darkness provides a safe space to hide and reveal secrets gently. What is revealed about Shukumar's experience at the hospital? Shukumar reveals he was at the hospital shortly after the baby's birth. He held their dead baby in his arms, something Shobha did not know. Why does Shobha decide to move out? Shobha has emotionally checked out of the marriage. The loss of their baby and lack of communication made her distant. How does grief influence the couple's communication patterns? Grief causes them to avoid each other and stop sharing feelings. What does the ending suggest about their relationship? The ending shows sorrow and shared pain but no reconciliation. They cry together in the dark, acknowledging what they now understand. It implies their marriage is ending despite the brief connection. How is the title A Temporary Matter connected to both the blackout and their marriage? The blackout is a temporary matter, just a short time of darkness. Their emotional connections during the blackout is also temporary. The story shows how fragile and brief their moment of closeness is. It suggests that their problems are deep and not easily fixed. How does food and dining feature in the progression of the story? Dinner time becomes a setting for the couple's interactions during the blackout. Eating together in the dark forces them to be into each other's company. Food and dining symbolize their attempts to reconnect. Their shared meals contrast with their usual separate eating habits.